So this is kind of a grind, and that's all right because we've got plenty of time to do this, so there's really no big rush. But I do want to put out a guide on how to farm these elemental orbs because they are a little time consuming, and I didn't know how to really farm for them. You probably jumped in my stream earlier and saw me farming for them, especially these strike specific orbs. You probably saw me farming for them in the strike itself. That is a no bueno method. Do not do that method. So guys, instead we're going to give you the most optimal way that we found today to farm for these elemental orbs. Now first up guys, if you're farming for a specific orb type, say you're farming for arc orbs, you need to be rocking a arc subclass, and to just be on the safe side, rock arc weapons as well. So if you're needing void elemental orbs, you need to rock your void subclass, and same for solar. Now it really did seem to help when there was multiple people on your fire team going after the same orb or elemental type as you. But the method here guys is honestly the best method regardless of whether or not you and your teammates are going after the same elemental type. So first off guys, you want to find a Vanguard strike that has access to public events. Earth is especially good for this. So as you see right here guys, we're loading into arms dealer strike. Now we're not actually going to do the strike, we're going to leave it, we're going to go out and start doing public events. Now the reason why we're doing this is number one, we're actually able to do our public events while simultaneously going after our strike specific elemental orbs. Now strike specific elemental orbs are hell because they do not drop often. So this public event method allows you to essentially have really good drop rates on these elemental orbs, and you can continuously keep farming them, and also you're going to be knocking out public events that you're going to have to do anyways when unlocking this armor. But this is a much quicker way to farm those strike specific elemental orbs. So I'm going to do a recap because I hope I'm not losing you. Load into a Vanguard strike. Let it be a strike that has access to public events. Really, Earth is one of the best ones for this because there's just so many different public events on there. Leave the strike, but it'll still think you're in the strike. Do public events. Gain those orbs that is strike specific through those public events that are much faster this way because you're just farming public events. And do that until you get the completion done for those strike specific orbs. And remember guys, rock the subclass of the orbs you're going after. Arc to arc, solar to solar, and void to void. So guys, I hope this video helped you out. I'm very bad at explaining things, which is why I repeat myself so much, but this method should trim off 2 to 3 hours for you guys. Anyways fellas, thank you all for coming and watching, and as always,
slap that like button like your mama told you right.